I wanted to do a pretty short video for all you cross stitchers out there because I have been kind of fiddling around with rotation. Back in the day, I used to do a rotation of 3 projects, and I always had a focus piece, and that's really how I got stuff done. And then I kind of went away from that, and I haven't gotten a lot done. So I'm thinking that I am going to go back to a rotation. If you guys do a rotation, however you do a rotation, let me know, because I kind of need some ideas, but I'm going to share what I'm going to do and what I used to do, which is the same thing, and cross my fingers that it works, because I'm finding that now that I'm finally feeling better and I'm starting to get things done and I've been working on my new shop, I have so many things that I want to do and I need to do that I can't get balanced yet. I'm trying so hard. So I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, I need maybe to sit down and stitch an hour or 2 a day, and at least I'll get something done. I don't know. I had a video before where I showed you all the boxes. I picked out 12 projects of things that I thought I could get done in a month if I really worked on them, and then I would have, in a year, I would have a project a month done. Well, that wasn't working. I am still working on the first one of that because I really haven't been stitching. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the projects that I have that I'm going to work on in my rotation, and I'm going to show you something else that I did as far as cross stitch in my planner. First, I'll introduce you to Coco. Say hi, Coco. She's on my lap today because, I don't know, she's being a baby today. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. All right, she's going to lay right here on my lap, and hopefully she won't fall off. All right, first things first. This is the, make sure y'all can see it, Celtic Cross that I'm working on for my husband. I was hoping that by the time I did this video, this would be finished, but it's not. So, my plan was, I have a few smaller projects that will be in the rotation. And this, I guess, will be my first one because it didn't get done. But all I have left is this piece of the cross and some words here and, you know, that right there. I could literally get that done in a weekend if I would just sit and work on it. But, you know, it's not happening. Cross your fingers. So that will be first. And I'm probably not even going to rotate anything. If this takes longer than a week, I'm not going to rotate it. I'm just going to get it done. So when the rotation actually starts, I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a small project. I'm going to have a very large project. I've been working on a Heaven and Earth design for my husband that's probably going to take me 10 years to finish. We will be old. Well, I'm already gray, but we'll be old by the time this ever gets done. So it will probably stay in the rotation. It's going to be a permanent in the rotation, at least until I get sick to death of it. I really am not sick to death of it. I really enjoy working on it. So I'll show you that, but I'll show you the next small one that will take the place of my cross when it gets done and will start the rotation is this one. It's from a magazine. I have the magazine right here. Tried to have everything organized. This Cross Stitcher magazine it's a February 2015, and it's this one right here. It's called, I think the name of it is J'adore Paris. I don't know if you say that right, but I think that's the name of it. Yeah, J'adore Paris. And really, there's not a lot of cross stitching. It's a lot of back stitching. And I thought, oh, when I started this, it's just going to take me a few minutes, you know, well, a few minutes, but you know what I mean, real quick. And I was going to hang it in this room because this room is my craft room. And as you can see, there's a lot of pink, and I just thought it was perfect, pink and grays, and it was perfect because there's literally like 4 colors in it. And the main colors are pink and gray. Well, I'll show you how much of it I got done before I got off track. This humongous piece of fabric. Here you go. Can you see that? I'm gonna do it a little bit closer. That's how much I got done. I actually really love it on this piece of fabric because it looks like the sky, and so, you know, kind of gives it an outdoorsy feel, which is what it's supposed to look like, in my opinion. Plain white would have been, I don't know, I wouldn't have liked that. I don't know what fabric this is. I was given a lot of fabric by my sister, and I have a really, really bad habit of opening the packs of fabric and using them and then throwing out the little tabs that say what it is, and then people see projects and they're like, oh, what fabric did you? I have no idea because I threw away the tag, and I have a horrible memory, and I have no idea what fabric it was. I don't know if this is linen. I don't know if it, I don't think it's linen. It is probably Jovelin. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not linen though, but it could be. I don't know. So that will be my next small project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the cross, and what I'm going to do is work on, there's 3 projects, and I'm going to rotate them every week. I think Sunday will be my new start, or my day I rotate. It's the way I used to do it anyway. The way I used to do it was I always had a focus piece, and I would work on one, rotate to my focus piece, work on another one, and then rotate to my focus piece, work on my focus piece, and then I don't know, something like that is how I did it. But I got, in a very short time, I got Mirabilia Cinderella done, I got a Dimensions Wizard done, and I got Royal Holiday, I couldn't think of the name of it, Royal Holiday by Mirabilia done in a fairly short time, all 3, and it was like the biggest cross stitching year for me. I was like, oh, I'm on a roll. And then I've had a sprinkling of finishes here and there. I know I mentioned it in one of my past videos. Oh, I was going to pull those out and show you, but I didn't pull them out. Maybe another time. I have a few that I have finished and have not framed. I don't even know where I would hang them if I had them framed. I don't know what to do with them. One of them is, I believe it's Dawn Fairy by the Italian designer. I was gonna frame and hang in my daughter's room because it matched her room. We've been here for well, I didn't finish it 4 years ago. It's probably been finished at least 2 years now, maybe even 3, still sitting in the closet. I finished the Italian designer. There's a Christmas one. I don't remember the name of it. Christmas Spirit, maybe. Beautiful reds and whites, and finished it. I thought it would be cool to hang it during Christmas. No, that's not framed. Isabella's Garden, I think was the name of it. Maybe it was a lavender and lace. I finished. Don't know what I was going to do with it. It was just cute. Finished that. That's in the closet. I had another, maybe Told in a Garden. It was Raspberry Homecoming. I did finish that, but I gave it to my sister because it matched her decor in her house, and she hung it, whatever. So at this point, I'm probably just gonna have to give my stuff away, because what am I gonna do with it? What do y'all do with your stuff? Do you frame everything? How often do you get stuff done? Are you like, I mean, I see on the Facebook groups, people are literally getting stuff done like bam, 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 bam. And I'm always thinking, do you frame all of this? Do you have it all in your house? I mean, where would I put it? I'd have to start taking things down off the wall, which I guess is fine because I would rather my cross stitch hang, but I don't know. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. So this is going to be my small one. When that is finished, what I'm going to do is the 12 boxes that are under this table that I showed you in a past video. When that's done, I'll pull one of those out because they're all they're not all small, but a lot of them are over half done. So in my mind, they're small. And I will just, I'll rotate this. So basically it'll join in the rotation when I finish. So the cross and then this. And then I'm going to show you my Heaven and Earth design that will stay in the rotation forever and ever, amen, because it's going to be forever. My husband is a really big wolf freak. And I hate wolves. They scare me. I really don't like them at all. But we found this one, and it was one that we could agree on me stitching because I did not want, I can't get this straight. There we go. I didn't want one that looked mean. I didn't want a wolf that looked like it was going to eat me. He has some paintings that he bought that hang in here in his room. They're all over the wall. There are wolf plates. There are wolf everything. And one day, maybe this will grace his walls too. We will see if I ever get it done. But I'll show you how much of it I've gotten done. I think I have finished. I'm going to keep this folded. This is just a piece of, I don't even know, like I said, I don't know what fabric this was. But here's what I've gotten done of it. And you can finally see the wolf's face and the rock or whatever it is he's laying on. And I think this is maybe 2 pages. And if anyone knows Heaven and Earth Designs, you know there's about 30 some odd pages. What I don't do is I don't park. I don't even know how. I see people do it. I started to watch a video on it. I don't do it. I can't do it. I don't even know, like I said, I don't know how, but even if I knew how, I'm not sure I want to, because I don't know why, because I don't know. Maybe I don't like change. I don't know. But like I said, I don't really know how to do it anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then third in my rotation is going to be, I know I showed y'all this before, Sleeping Princess. What I thought to keep things interesting and maybe so that I wouldn't get terribly bored would be that this would be more of a new project that I would, you know, when I get bored with it, when I'm ready to move on, I'll pack it up and either pull out one of my other bigger projects that are fairly new that I'm kind of wanting to stitch on, or I'll start something new. I am not going to beat myself up anymore over having 30 works in progress sitting in the closet. I'm not going to do it. Stitching's not fun if you're beating yourself up over it. So for now it's this one. I know I showed you before I want to start Christmas in London, so I might be switching this one out this month sometime and starting Christmas in London. I just will have to get all the floss or see how much floss I have for it, and you know, all that good stuff. And I know I showed you this before. I have not stitched on it, so this is how much of it I have done. That's it right there. You can't tell what it is. It's part of the blanket, I think, that hangs down on the bed. And that's it. So that will be my rotation. What I'm going to do, and it's not updated yet, but on our website, which is www.thegaineysampler.com, there's a tab with my stitching, and I'm going to keep what projects I'm working on and a, you know, rotating photos of my progress each week. So if you're interested in seeing how I'm doing on any of them, you could always go there. That's what I've been working on so hard, is our website and the corresponding shop. And I have been working on getting inventory in the shop, and it's been a lot bigger process than I thought it was going to be. But if you're interested in any planner stuff, let me know, because I have stickers, I have clips, I have all sorts of things that I make. And with that being said, I'm going to show you what I did in regards to my planner for this cross stitch rotation. I made stickers for myself. These are stickers for each project I'm going to be working on. They are just these, they're just square boxes. I ripped this one off, or ripped it, you know, peeled it off. The Wolf, Quiet Reflections, Sleeping Princess, this is Paris, and then this is the cross I have to finish. So I just made those in case I didn't finish it and would still need to work on it. And I thought this week I would be working on the Wolf, actually, but I haven't worked on anything except our shop. So, but this is what I'm doing with it. This is the Erin Condren planner, and in this planner, every week, I'm going to show you a blank week, there's this box up here that says thankful thought. Well, I usually put a decorative square up there or something just to decorate it. I don't like to write a thankful thought up there. I have a journal for that. So what I'm going to do is each week I'm going to, whatever I'm supposed to be stitching on, I'm going to put it up here. And not that I need a reminder of what I need to be stitching on, but I just thought it would be a fun way every day when I open up my planner to see a really pretty sticker of my stitching project. And I also thought I might keep a record of, you know, how many hours a week I actually stitched on it. I know that some people, when they're finished with a project, they know the amount of hours it took for them to finish it. And I've had people ask me, how long did that take you? And because I rotate, I can't really give them a good answer because I didn't work on it constantly. So if I knew the number of hours, I could always say, well, it took me 1,000,000 hours. So I just thought that was really fun. I'm not going to put these in my shop, but if any cross stitchers are interested, all I did was search and pull a picture off of the internet. I could make you your own personalized sheet if you are interested in that at all, but they will not be up on the shop. On my website, there's a request form where you could request something if you want, or you can email me, or you can comment under this video if that's something you're interested in. I just thought it would be really cute. I'm going to make my sister some. She has not given me a list of her projects yet, and so I think I'm going to have to guess on hers because I know what some of her projects are anyway. I don't know what she's sewing on, but I wanted to show you that because I thought it was a really cute way to, you know, remind myself of the pretty projects that I have. So I would really love some feedback on rotations, if they work for you. If you're one of those stitchers that start something and finish it, I've never been that person. But rotation seems to have worked for me in the past. So I would really love to know if it works for you, how many you rotate. Do you work on it a certain number of hours before you rotate or a certain number of days? I would just love some tips. It would be great. I hope maybe I gave you some tips. And I think my video next week is probably going to be a tour of my craft room. I don't know if anyone's interested in that, but I thought it would be cool, like an in-depth look at where I put things and whatever, but that's still in the works, not sure. So stay tuned and subscribe if you're not subscribed, and do a thumbs up for me. See you next time.